Dear students, today we will discuss about freshwater fishing gears and crafts. చేపలను పట్టేటువంటి వలలు మరియు పడవలు మరియు వలల గురించి ఈరోజు మనం తెలుసుకుందాం. ఫిఫ్త్ సెమిస్టర్లో ఉన్నటువంటి మొదటి యూనిట్లో ఉన్న టాపిక్ ఇది. దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ టాపిక్ ఇన్ ద ఫిఫ్త్ సెమిస్టర్. ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్ టాపిక్ ఫ్రెష్ వాటర్ అండ్ fishing gears and crafts. There are two types of fishing crafts are there. The two types of fishing crafts are there. They are non-mechanized fishing crafts and mechanized fishing crafts. So with the help of non-mechanized fishing crafts, we can catch the fishes, harvest the fishes in limited quantity, limited volume. But when we opt for mechanized fishing crafts, we can harvest tons of fishes and we can sell them and get good money. So in a limited aquaculture, the non-mechanized crops are employed or used. In extensive harvesting, the mechanized fishing crafts are utilized. So, non-mechanized fishing crafts, catamaran. There are different types of non-mechanized are there. So one by one, just we will look into that. Number one is catamarans. Catamaran is a simple type of non-mechanized fishing craft. It is made up of two logs, curved, and they are joined at the end. So it is very simple floating raft, and there are four types of catamarans are prevalent in India. They are Orissa type, number 2 is Andhra Pradesh type, number 3 is Coromandel type of catamarans are used, number 4 D is Kanyakumari type of catamarans are used. So catamaran is a two simple logs joined at the end. So like this, the two logs are joined at the end. Simple catamaran is a made up of logs, they joined at the end. It is a simple boat used usually in low shallow places, not deep places of the water, in shore coastal regions, at the end of the seashore or in the low depth waters they are using, and that is Orissa type, Andhra Pradesh type, Coromandel type, Kanyakumari type of catamarans we observe. Here we can see the catamarans. A man is sitting at one end, the same end is this end also same looks like. These are the catamarans, simply non-mechanized. They are made up of logs, woods, which float on the water. So non-mechanized catamarans, the number 2 is dugout canoes. So the dugout canoes are used to fish short distance from the coast. So we cannot go deep into the water and harvest the fish, but we use the dugout canoes to catch the fishes in the low depth areas. So the catamarans are made up of scooping logs of wood in the form of boat, and the vodams, thonis, vanchis are the type of categories. Vodams, thonis, vanchis, these are the types of catamarans used in southeast and southwest India, part of the India. When you see the non-mechanized, the third type is plank built canoes. So this is enlarged form of dugout canoes. It is made up of planks on the sides. It is very simple one. And the number 4th of type of the non-mechanized crafts, that is boats, is Masula boat. The Masula boat is non-rigid flanks sewn together with koi ropes. So the ropes are used to make the Masula boat, and it is common in the Andhra Pradesh coastal area. So they use the Masula boats to catch the fishes in the seashore areas. The fifth type of non-mechanized catamarans is dinghy type of dinghy. So, the caravel type boat, this one is caravel type of non-mechanized catamaran. The sixth type is outrigger canoes, flank bolt without trigger, as in the Rampani. It is used in the Karnataka for capturing the mackerel fishes. So, the outrigger catamarans, this one used in the Karnataka to catch the mackerels. So, the seventh one is build up boats. So, the present day boats built up of made up of flanks. This type of are used seen in the northeast coast of the India. So, when you see the other type is mechanized boats. Mechanized boats, there are different types of mechanized boats are there. One is hand line boats, which is used to catch the fishes in shallow deep water. The mechanized boats are non-mechanized vessels. So, these are the hand line boats are used to catch the fishes in the shallow water, deeper water. The second type of mechanized boat is pole line fishing vessels. The pole line fishing vessels are fitted with a narrow platform of 12.5 meter long and 3 meter wide. It is made up of teak wood. It is because of its durability and the longevity. So, we prefer the teak wood to make the pole line fishing vessels. So, it may move by propulsion by sail or oars are used, and around 25 men work on this raft. The pole line fishing vessel, 25 men work on it on one raft, one side and other side. So, the third mechanized boat is trolling vessel, low line to catch the pelagic species of fishes. So, the trolling vessel is used in the low line to catch the pelagic species like tuna fishes, barracuda fishes. It moves slowly and has hooks. So, with the help of these trolling vessels, we can catch the pelagic fish species like tuna and barracuda. So, the fourth type of mechanized boat is the doll netter. It is a fixed one. Doll nets are used. The boat it is used usually on the 2 to 14 tons of bigger vessels boats. Next, so mechanized, the fifth one is fifth type of mechanized boat is the gill netter. So, this type of vessel of any kind can undertake the gill net. So, gill net we can put it on any mechanized boats and use it. So, what are fishing gears? What is fishing gear means? The simple nets which are used to catch the fishes. When you see in a rural villages, here we are watching a simple even bamboo made or simple cloth with sari with pots also they are catching. Some tribals they simply use the saris, or the rural area, rural India, they catch the simple fishes by pots, by saris, by using different even nets also they catch the fishes. So, what is fishing gear is the nets which are fishing gear, any form of equipment, implement or tool or mechanical device used to catch or collect or harvest the fishes is called as fishing gear. Fishermen in many part of Bangladesh, India, in the world, so they use some part of the Bangladesh, they catch the fish with their hands also. In most of we come across while catching the fishes in the rural India, in rural villages, even simple bamboo gears are used, the nylon nets are used, a simple lifting vessel nets are also used to catch the fishes. So, fishing gears are there are different types of fishing gears are there. అవి అనేక రకాల ఉన్నాయి, మనం ఇక్కడ గమనిస్తున్నాం. సో 9 రకాల ఫిషింగ్ గేర్స్ అనేవి మనం చూస్తున్నాం. దేర్ ఆర్ 9 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫిషింగ్ గేర్స్ వి అబ్జర్వ్. ద వన్ ఈజ్ డ్రెడ్జెస్, ట్రాప్స్, ఫైకీ నెట్స్, పౌండ్ నెట్స్, స్టవ్ నెట్స్, అండ్ cast nets, seine nets, gill nets. So like this we are having different types of fishing gears, nets we are observing. Just we can see in the picture, trawlers are there. Based on the capacity of the net, based on the capacity of the boat, the different types of nets are employed, being used. So if it is a smaller one, if its capacity is, the holding capacity is less, then simple nets are used. When you see the trawler net, it is a bigger one. Then when you see the drift net, it is extensive catching net. Then another one is long lining net. So it is having hooks on its net, and when a fish engulf the hook, it is trapped to the hook. So like that, in extensive form of harvesting, extensive method of harvesting, the long lining nets are used and drift nets are used. And see, purse seine net also we are observing in the diagram, trawler net also we are observing in the diagram. So extensive mechanized fishing is also very bad. We should not go harvest non-judiciously in the open areas, open seas. Extensive fishing leads to extinction of the organisms. So we should not catch the fishes enormously. So judicious use is essential. The rare species may extinct also, but we can catch the whole fishes, full fishes in the commercial ponds and lakes, which we grow for our for commercial purpose. Just we can see another diagram where different fishes are observed here, fish gears are observed, fish nets are observed here. The pots and traps in a low area, a very low sea depth area, or in the very low shallow areas, we are using pots and traps. Button longings, button gill nets, dredges are used here. See, bottom trawls we are observing here, and the other one is hooks and lines, midwater gill nets, midwater trawls, and pelagic longness. Then purse seine also we are observing here. So like that, we are using different types of nets to catch the fishes. Fish is a good holistic food which contains the essential fatty acids which help our brain to be healthy, which nourishes the brain, neuron cells, heart cells. And fish do not contain any unwanted thing. It is containing good protein, good amino acids, and good lipids also. Hence fishing, by fishing, millions of lakhs of families are benefited across the India. India is having good seashore, coastal region it is having. So and south side also, east sides we are having east side Bay of Bengal. In the west side we are having Arabian Sea. A sea coastal region is many states are benefited by Tamil Nadu, the sea area, coastal regions like Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Kerala, south side. So many states are benefited by the seashore. It is also helping, giving us fish. They also, the seashore helping in commercial transportation, seawater transportation also from other countries. So this is the topic which we discussed today. That is fishing crofts and gears used predominantly in India. Thank you very much.